Oh my gosh. There's so many people to say hi to. So I'll just say, hello. Hi, Fernanda. Everybody. Who did I miss? Liz, Great, Marina, Mr. Responsible, Candace, Kimby, Normal Set, Razor's Edge, Amira, Chocolate, Kendall, Lens, Maxine, Breeza. Really, Breeza? Hey, Wiley. Grimace, Monica, Tracy, D20, Dorian, I know, Lynx, Monica, Gia, hey Gia, Strawberries, Kitty Fuzz, Counterfeit, Labubu, Rapper Noises, Berkshire, Lorena, Anthony, Heather, Julia, Barb, Shannon, Did I Hear Snacks, Australian, Busy Bee, Kitty, hey Tracy, oh my goodness, hello everyone, Sandra, who else, Vanessa, oh my gosh, I missed a lot of people, October Land. Well, I have a story for you. My camera's off because, well, you know why. Hey, no name, Normal Set, not really. I'm doing a bit better now that I'm at home eating cheese, but thanks, Gia. Anonymous. So, I feel awful, like I want to cry. I feel, what are you doing, Julia? I feel super awful because we were supposed to go on a road trip with like 16 people, right? Like huge family members, like, you know, right, Christy? And we were leaving, they were like at Fajr, like, well, 3:30, okay, in the morning to get there, to get to where we're going. We're going on a road trip that's like hours away. And, what am I thinking? Like, I am not in reality, like, I have so many emotions right now. I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel true. I feel like I'm not understood. Yeah, well, basically, it would be kind of like, there would only be like 2 vehicles, so a bunch of people would be piled into ours for hours and hours. And doing things with huge amounts of people is normal here. Nobody understands panic attack. Like, so I feel bad because I didn't want to go at first. I said, no, no, no. Salah was like, I'm not leaving you at home alone. I feel too worried about you. I feel too bad. Yeah, Salah went. I'm like, yeah, he has to go. Like, there's plans in place. Like, people are relying on him to bring them. Like, you know, and I'm fine with that. I don't want him not having fun. Julia's been playing with the same pebble on the ground for, like, friggin' 2 weeks. Okay. I know fruit yoga, but, yeah. I don't know, what if he doesn't come back? Well, don't make me more worried. I'm so worried because he's tired. And he has to drive. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's why I'm live. Like, you know, baby! Why are you hiding from a pebble? It doesn't even move. You're weird. You have a pea brain. I love you. Okay. Anyway. So, we went to the family's house to sleep over, okay? And this is where, like, I was sleeping before I went to Qatar because while the house was, you know. Anyway, and I said, I don't want to go because, you know, you should know me by now, you know, like, but he wants to include me. He said, listen, you're not going to be in Syria, like, you know, much longer. You have to experience these things, like, you know, and there's, like, different areas I have to experience of, you know. So, hey, Lorena. So, I'm not really looking. I'm trying to get this story out. So, anyway, yeah, I said, why can't we just sleep at home? Because sometimes, like, they don't have the same type of power as we do. Like, their power goes out. And I need my CPAP. So, we got there around after, like, when I said we were leaving, we left. We got there. We had some dinner. One of the ladies made rice and lentils and, like, fried onions. It was really good. And then we were discussing what we're going to do, what time we're going to leave. And to get there at a decent time, we would leave at 3:30 in the morning. So, we were up kind of late, socializing, you know, shisha, like, drinks, whatever. Not alcoholic drinks. So, the power went out in the middle, like, at, like, 1. I didn't sleep. We didn't get to lay down till, like, midnight. At, like, 1, the power goes out. There's no power. And like, the night before, we were talking about that, like, what if because we were going to stay in, like, chalets with, like, there would be, like, you know, 2 families per chalet, like, I don't know, it's not like how you think, it's not expensive at all, like, you know, so, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, me staying with, to me, it could be 16, it's a million people to me, if it's more than just me and Salah, it's a million people. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. I'm just like, you know, anyway, I could never, hi, baby! You want me to play now that I'm home? And I kind of, like, miss Juice. Well, I did miss Juice a lot. Camping with in-laws, I need alcohol. They're lovely people. The thing is like, I feel bad because they're going to think it's them. Because I always, like, I always want to go home. Like, I don't want to stay, you know, it's like, okay. It's like, I feel like they don't understand mental illness. Especially me, like, understand me. Canadian culture is more isolating. So La understands more, like, because he's lived with me for 3 years. But he's like, you have to come, like. And I'm like, okay. Because it does sound like fun, but, like, who am I kidding? Like, you're right, even going camping with just my small family, I freak out. You know? I see my family on, like, special occasions, and that's it. Like, and that's only maybe, like, 6, 7 people. He has to explain it to them, but I don't think they get it. I'm eating a bowl of cheese. Thanks, Australian. Some of his family does, but not all, no. I don't think he's ready to crack it to them. And they're very, maybe they do, but they're very, they wouldn't pry. No, it's not camping. You know? Thanks. Shawarma. Thank you, Lorena. Anxiety meds. Yeah, I'm on 80-cent antidepressants. I don't know how they're doing, but I might develop a friggin' schizophrenia or something from it. That's true, Julia. Like, there's some places where mental illness is, like, the same type of illnesses are just not, you know, how would I say, popular? Tracy, even in war, like, yes, I'm sure it's, you know, so, what I mean is, like, day-to-day anxiety, like, you know, that's kind of like a, understandable, you know, they're very stoic people, though, you know? So this morning, at 3:30, Salah woke up and he said, did you sleep? I said, no. Why didn't you sleep? You know, the power. I said, yeah, Tam, not discussed as openly, you're right. Really, Breezes? Uh-oh. The cheese helps because I was really hungry. Hey, Nostune. So I was like, basically, yeah. Do you, Wiley? Yikes, that is scary. Too hot. It's getting cooler at night. But I was picturing being, like, no sleep. My anxiety was bad that morning. What if we drive 6 hours and we can't find an affordable place with, like, has electricity all night? And we're going to be driving in a car with, like, 1 million people packed in. And I'm tired and just, like, I started having a panic attack. Like, I couldn't, like, catch my breath. Alex. Yeah, it is Swag Daddy, he's honest. Really, Breezes? I'm at home with the bad internet. Sorry. It's gonna be bad. Sorry, Julia, they suck. Juice? Pull up the shisha. Yeah, so I said, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, like, hey, Shamrocks! You just saw the notice? I'm like, I feel so bad, but I have to go home. So he literally, like, drove me quite a ways home. Pretty far, normal set. Like, hours. Angela. That's another thing, Lynx. I have bathroom problems. You think there's public rest stops along the way? No. Panic attacks, yeah. Australian, true. They'll have a better time without my needy complaining ass anyways. You know, because whenever, whenever Salah asks, like, we need electric all night, they're like, oh no, that could be a problem. So I'm like, I'm not risking, you know? Yeah. True, Julia. Hey, Sneaker. Angela. do feel very bright. That's why one reason I realize I have to go. Hey, Jackie. That's just gonna be my reality if I live here. Always, 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 almost every day, being with a ton of people, and I'm not comfortable with that. Even if I love them. I love my family to death, and I don't want to be around them every day. You know? It's not about them, it's about, you know. No, he went without me. Hi, Teardrop! I'm happy he went. I want some time alone and with Juice. And, you're a loner too. Imodium. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Angela. Cheese and chips. I can't communicate. Home Alone. Yep, Teardrop. I just don't feel understood. It's just a different culture. Like, it's not bad. It's just not me. It's just not what I'm, you know. And it would be like that anywhere in the world. It's not my, if it's not my culture, it's not my culture. You know? Yeah, I don't speak the language, so it can be awkward. Like, sometimes, like, even if it was 16 Beezers. No. You're a loner too, Barb? They're my husband's chips, Mike. I feel so awful. I feel bad for Salah because I feel like he has to explain. He's the one who has to explain to his family why his wife is. Wife is a nutcase. Stop it! Yeah. With mozzarella. With mozzarella. In over 25 years? Yeah, same. The women. Like, always like, because the men, a lot of the time, to be with the women, or something, like his male cousins. Don't speak the language, and it's like, yeah. Stars. Is it cutting out? Many foreigners here. What? Scripo. Yep. No, I think. Ah. Matzah. But is he saying? And that's about all I. Salah knows it, but I didn't even sleep. Yeah, I didn't even sleep. Go on a road trip. I have keys, but the big and locked. okay. Be pissed? Well, you're supposed to get up and pray. Yeah. Scarlet, right? I'm just like, I just had, like, I miss juice. I don't like so bad. I didn't go with him. I freaked. Like, what the hell? We went and we hung out. We were there from like, no, not 4, sorry, it was I want to go, I'm so everyone just stopped and looked at me. And, 2 days. Thanks, Grape. But until I leave, because that's okay, but like, because it's like an all day and night thing. I don't know how to portray that without baby. What the heck, Teardrop? That's you see on the Ring cameras. I don't think I may have a way. I may or may not have. The cheese grater. No. Yeah. I don't know, man. I know, Barb. No, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mind my business. Now, this. Yeah, so Salah, I'm worrying about you being alone, like. Eggs, bread, noodles. Nah. And whenever he gets back, we'll go to. No, like, I got this. It's being 18 people. Yeah, Teardrop, I know. I feel really bad. Because it was like a self-defense. Because he was like, you have to come, and then I don't want to do any. The way he looked at me was like, it looked hurt and like shocked. And I megaphone. Hey, Night Owl. Art. I'm leaving. I do still. So hard because. Infinity. I miss. It's like I feel bad for leaving Pete's because he's. Pete's. That. She would kick my butt. Ritz. You know how they sit and look at their. Oh, what a nice chicken leg. Went home. Thanks, Night Owl. Yeah. Miss Blackwood. And Tasha. I do enjoy my time. I'm here. Like, I would. I have to. Be like. If there's people here, then. I just feel awful. Can't hear me? Uh-oh. That. Just enjoy your tea. You want me to go? Yeah, I see you. It's hard going. Heartache. No, Tan. Relate. This is like a marriage. With Taylor. Yeah, I'm okay, Aftia. Thanks, Anunik. Anunak. I know it's gonna be. Super chat. And I don't say this in a bad way. It's all or nothing. His way or the highway. Like, there's no negotiation. Like, he's especially extra worse. On 90 film that's been with an Arab for those two give me the ick. I know, same. Get home safe, sending prayers. Thank you, Night Owl. That's a cute profile picture. Probably because I'm a man. My cousin is married to a Syrian from Damascus. He came to Canada. Really, Scully? Anyway. I'm just, like, feeling like this now. Like, well, it's been off and on for a long time. I just don't talk about it publicly. Because I just try to just, like, swallow it and live that way, you know? Yeah, Pumpy, I don't want to change exactly. Shut up, Stella, with your 1981 blue eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm almost done my chips. Who do you think you are, Blondie? Call me! On the line, you can call me anytime, call me. Nothing's wrong with that, I'm old as hell too. I never said I was clever. You love that song? Now everyone wearing blue eyeshadow is gonna unsub, watch. They're barbecue chips. No, I'm in Syria. We are just culturally incompatible in a lot of ways, yeah. Hey, Gabrielle. There's just a lot of things. I want to list them, but I sound like I'm complaining, and I'm not. Because Syrian people, the country, they're amazing, okay? But it's just like, when your job is the internet and you don't have good internet, when you need CPAP and there's not, power in a lot of places, kidnapping. No, I haven't seen Kidnapping Stella. Yeah, Tanya. And there's probably family pressure and all that stuff. I love him, and I care about him, and I just want him to be happy. I just want that so much. I won't be happy in Canada unless he's happy. Time Warp character? I love Time Warp. 12-hour stream, not now. I have to go to bed. No, Carrie, it's not COVID. It's not complaining. I want privacy, electricity, internet, food, and air conditioning. And these are things that I take for granted, and I feel privileged even complaining about those things in this country. You know what I mean? If he's not happy, what will you do? I have no idea. Hey, Island Dragonfly! Yeah, Maryland, maybe. No, Kuwait was like... it's just anywhere. I just get bored. I was kind of bored there. And I felt the restrictions were annoying. Like, not being able to swear. Just, like, no freedom, you know? I don't belong in conservative cultures. And I'm married to a conservative man. And I know, like, things have come out so conservative. But because he was such a conservative person, that's why those things happen. I think when you're raised in a very conservative, super, super conservative way, you know, you kind of... I don't know. And I don't know. I'm just, like, the opposite of that. And I think in the back of my mind, I always knew that. Like, what am I doing? But I was comfortable. You know? I don't know. Shut up, Oink. Where's your picture, you friggin' coward? Get out of here before you talk about Teardrop. It's probably Sally. And guess what, Oink? Purple eyeshadow is a lot prettier than the friggin' old 80s blue. Alright, bye. When he... And I need to... Anyways. When you get... Gonna try to spend, like, as much... You didn't hear anything? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to spend... Hey, Melissa. Yeah, Rennie, it was buffering for everyone. I need to go where there's better internet. Like, I cannot. I need to be able to bitch and moan and talk and bees. Does Beauty ever do that? Yeah. Not a bees-friendly country. Yeah. Hi, Jack! Hey, Megan. Hi, Jack. Yes, I did, Laura. I don't know. It's like, a lot of times I would be okay with it. And when I first, it was new, exciting, and I loved it. But there was always a part of me that missed my old self. Some parts of it, not some other ones. But there's so many reasons I just belong in Canada. You know? Yeah, I think I'm definitely very attracted to him. And also, I'm not a very submissive person, but at the same time I find controlling men, not abusive controlling, but just controlling in a way, like, I don't know, kind of hot, like... So yes, there's a lot of things I, like, really find attractive about him, obviously. But I just don't know what to do. Not a submissive bone in your body. And he's never, ever been, like, you know, bad to me, like, considering I can be mouthy and, you know, it's frowned upon in this culture. tried. I'm too crazy for... I'm not asexual now. I'm going to be. Because I'm not, there's no way I'm ever going through anything emotional or anything with any dude ever again. I'm done. I'm 40. I just want to be a cat lady. You know? In 2 days, teardrop, inshallah, because I hope nothing happens. I'm so scared. Oh, celibate. I'm gonna be celibate. Western life also has men that rule the family. Hey, Supi. They do. That's true. But no, it's still very culturally different here. And I don't see, like, I don't mean it in a demeaning way. At all. I don't want to deal. I am. Yeah, bumpy. Hey, Shay. I am woman, hear me, bees. There's a KFC buffet in Saskatchewan, Buttercup? Get out of here. There's only one KFC buffet in the world, I thought, in the U.S. Yeah, thanks, Jill. I should know, Steven, but the internet. Yeah, Gabrielle. Pick up Nashies. And it's gonna be hard for him because if I do bees, he's gonna see it all on my channel. I'm in a real pickle here. Hey, Zach. Call to prayer, Saber. Do you know what I mean? I know we're gonna be divorced, but it's still gonna be hard for him. I can't break his heart. At least you're not gonna see him bees. I have no idea, April, what I'm gonna do. Hey, Lynn! Yeah, I think he'll watch. It'll be too hard not to. He's gonna have to accept it. No, it doesn't mean I'm going back to him. For a different country, so, you know. If he moves on, yeah. Anyway. Don't live your life for someone else. I'll watch Girl Melodious. No, Marmosets, it's not true! He doesn't want to go to Canada. That's another thing. Since he has his house, property, land, everything here, he doesn't want to go and, you know. Yeah, teardrop, that's the real me. I know. Yeah. It's gonna be hard because, yeah, he's like, he does a lot for me, you know? A lot. They're not gonna put the GoFundMe back up. I forget their bullshit reason, but they're refunding everybody, so whatever. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I hope so. What? How come the battery? Did we unplug the fridge? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think it was geographic, yeah. No, if we leave it plugged in too long, it will drain the battery. But I don't know if the battery is dead or not. I don't think so. Ooh, it's 5:30 anyways. Once the sun comes out, I don't have to worry about that. Maybe I'll just sleep all day. No, it's a solar battery. Yeah, the AC works in the bedroom. I gave it a go here, yeah. It's not... Living here, honestly, it's not for the weak, that's for sure. And I don't mean it's no one's fault. It's like, you know, it's a war-torn third world country. Like, you know, it's not for... Especially if you come from a first world country, it's hard to make that transition. Yeah, Tanya, I know. Hey, Pierre. And see, you guys understand that. You guys think it, you understand, you know, not worrying about company. And I feel bad because here in this, like I said, people are never alone, really. Scapegoat, what? I need my comforts, yeah. Thanks, Sugar. We just want more in life, yeah. Right. I'm trying to picture, like, my future. You know, constantly socializing, not knowing the language. Even if I learn, it's not going to be as, you know. Constantly being with a ton of people. People always coming over unannounced. Being basically a housewife. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not who I am. I don't know how to explain it. And it's also very restrictive here. Yeah, it's a tough life, yeah. We had no mobile phones, Heidi. We can't ignore it. Yeah, you can't ignore it. Hey, Missy, it is hard. We get it. Yeah, I know you guys get it, you know. Yeah, Shy Violet. Hi, baby! And yeah, tonight there was a little orange kitten, and I called it over to me, and it came to me, and it started to nestle on my chest, like it really was purring, and it didn't want to get off. And when they saw the kitten on me, they're like, ew, get it away, like they were trying to shoo it away, and like, do not touch it. Well, it comes to them, because it's an outside cat, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't think it's gross, it's a cat, you know. Because they think it's like, has germs because it's outside, but no. Maybe it's true, I don't know, but I don't care. Yeah, purple bed. My husband loves if someone comes over, he freaks, makes conversations with delivery people. Really, Deirdre? It could have ringworm? Oh. Oh, maybe, yeah. Uh-oh, I hope I don't get something. Am I gonna get scurvy? No, it didn't have fleas, Debbie, because, like, I could just tell. There was no scabs or anything on it. It was, like, it looked very healthy. But maybe, yeah, maybe I should be careful, I guess. What? Anxious? Oh, no. Sorry, so sorry to hear that, Anxious. Oh, are you okay? Thanks, time spoken. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, Anxious, really. Oh, sorry, strawberries. Oh, sorry about that. They have ambulances, but I don't know what their emergency number is. If something happens, I'm just gonna run outside and go, yalla, yalla! No, I'm just joking. You make conversation with delivery people? I don't even want them to show their face. I just, like, leave at the door. Yeah. Really? Wow, Anxious. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, yeah. Salem Mount Silvestri. Me too, Deirdre. 110? Oh, thanks, Mr. Redfield. What noise does the ambulance in Syria make? I don't know. Hairy turd. Aw. Well, I'm gonna pray for you, Anxious. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah. We don't have soup. That's what I mean. Like, it's gonna be hard for him, though, not to watch. He's been, like, he's King Beezer. You know? It's gonna be hard for him to see his wife, like, be different. My husband would answer the door if it was a robber and make small talk. If it was a robber and make small talk. Yeah. Oh. Kate. Subhanallah. I know, but I mean, I was his wife, right? So it's gonna be hard. Anyways. No, I'm not going back, Kitty. Yeah. I know. His laugh. We're gonna miss Salah. Thanks, Jennifer. I've never been blocked, King Troll. Yeah, but you're a funny one. I don't know about that, Miss Casual Blogger. I mean, I can't force him. Farts and nashies? No. That's not an existence. And then what if his family continues to watch me and I embarrass him? Like, how long am I going to be responsible for this? Hey, Simply Ravishing. He did dream. But I changed, so... You know? Hey, Melissa. But putting on a hijab, reverting, and you know, muting when I toot has made people accept me. I had to change who I am. Because the old me was gross and shameful, right? So... McDonald's has a golden menu? It doesn't feel that way, Miss Blackwood, for some reason, but... If I stayed here, I don't think he would take a second wife. He doesn't even think of... He doesn't... He says he doesn't want that, but... It is very shameful. It's kind of gross in all cultures. You know, in public you don't do that, but... I'm gonna do my best to bring Julie, I guess. What is gold sauce? I do feel ashamed, like... While I'm living here, yeah, I do. Actually, I feel ashamed just, like, as a revert of everything from my past. Like, everything. Including the fact that I can't have kids. Abolish flap butt trumpets. Yeah. I hope so anxious. Will she be mailed? No. What is the gold sauce? Oh, it's a fierce wing sauce? But YouTube isn't being in public and you used to stream for a long time. Saber. Oh, fuck that. I know. Sometimes God forgives us all. I feel like I don't know. Like I'm going to hell because like, I feel like I'm going to hell. Can't have a baby. It's your job. Because of my past, even though apparently, and because now, like I feel like because like I'm not, I don't know. I just have my reasons. God forgives if you ask him from the heart. I do feel ashamed. I don't know, but only when I'm like, I don't know. And then you'll cry over me someday. Thanks, Grape. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give her an anti-anxiety medication. Yeah, I guess Cherry. There could never be another Foodie Beauty. I think this is hell we're living in, Tracy. Yeah, no, I would never be a second wife. Screw that. Sorry, but not sorry. No, I will not be doing that. But it is, you know, I've met people who have more than one wife. Hey, Pandy. Hey, Create Gossip. Yeah. Hey, Paige 22. Maybe. Part of it, maybe, but not mostly. Look, I'm sure he will. He has to move on. If I leave and we divorce, I can't expect him to just stay by himself. Hi, baby. You gonna come with Mom, or you gonna take a plane? Oh yes, baby. Most men in this culture like to have a wife to care for them and stuff, and the home. But Salah was self-sufficient in Kuwait. He had his little bachelor pad going on, his own cars. He took care of himself, fried his own eggs. You know. Yeah. No, that's not why I'm leaving her, though. There's no plan for him to do that, he said, for, like, you know, if he does, it won't be for a long time. He's not interested in that right now. That's what he says. So that's not even, hasn't been a topic of discussion. It's one of my insecurities about not giving him children when it's called, like, it's such a big thing here, you know? And, like, why should I feel insecure about something about myself that I don't want anyway? Like, I don't want children to be part of my life. Like, I want peace and quiet. Like, I just want, like, my mental health, like, my brain cannot handle too much going on, like, with people around me. I freak out. I feel like I can't breathe. Like, yesterday, just sitting in a room with 16 people, all socializing, I felt like I was claustrophobic. Like, I can't handle it. Big family's big priority, yeah, I know. And me, I don't like people, whatever. Like, it's not, in general, I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I love his family. They're so nice. It's just, it's a me thing, you know? My CPAP. Lockmas? No, I don't know if I like Lockmas anymore. You panic teardrop? Yeah, same. Yeah. Pumpy. I don't know what I need. When someone knocks at the door, I don't expect lights. Social battery runs out, right? There's no such thing here, you know. They can be with people, like, you know, all sleeping together in the same house, like a million, like, I don't know how they do it. Hats off, because I can't. I don't like people, when people, like, you know, in Canada, I would never answer my door. Never. Even one time my aunt and my mom came over and I was having a mental crisis and I didn't let them in. They drove all the way from Cornwall. And they texted me, "What are you doing?" I said, I can't. I know you're not going to understand, but I just can't. I can't talk to you. I know, I'm going to be the crazy cat lady. Doorbell dread. Doorbell dread. I was having a mentee bee. Yeah. Watched and judged. Oh, really? Teardrop? Yeah, they make you feel like you're dying, Teardrop. It's true. A foodie can? Time and space can make a big difference in clearing cobwebs from your head. Yeah, time spoken right. You did too, Barbara? Yeah, Marilyn. That's true. Different circumstances. Tracy. Wooded property, so we rarely had strangers come by. It was so nice. Puppy. We all sound miserable, but this is just how we are. This is, you know. Like, whenever I used to watch Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and they all dreaded the relatives coming over. That's how we are. That's the truth. And here, they welcome it. And that's how it should be, like that. They're happy people. Even in third world country, war-torn, their house is half missing. They're happy people. So I feel like a total bitch. Why do you have to do this right now? Why do you have to show me your 6 boobs? You have 6 boobs! Julia has 6 boobs. I counted them. Why? Because you're shaved and I see them. Ew, get out of here with your 6 boobs. Baby. We're brought up antisocial. No, I can't. I'm not judging the second wife thing. It's just not for me. Alienation epidemic. Yep. Really, Shy Violet? She's not modest. She'll never have babies. She'll be a baby forever. They live over for... Yeah. Casual. He'll probably have a child in a year and a half. Yeah, maybe. I hope he does. I hope he has a family. I don't want him to be alone. I feel really bad. Your cat is 12? Yeah. He hasn't said he wants a second wife, but... No, it would be a one wife, because we're, you know, when I leave, that'll be it. But I don't want him to be, I wanted that for BB whenever I broke up with him, and has he moved on? No, he's still single. What the hell, get a wife. Will we ever see Salah again? Isn't it, it's kind of sad to think no, right? I'm sure you will. I don't think he will. I don't think we will fully move on. I'll be living in Canada, being myself and everything, and he'll just have to accept that, or else. No, I'm not dating. I really don't want to even think of that. Yeah, Elani, exactly. Right. He hasn't seen this family in a long time, so he's very happy. keep his channel. What's he gonna do right? I love him so much. It's a lot, really? You can stay friends, yeah. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be too hard to just say completely goodbye, right? Tanya, it would be hard not to be modest about certain things. But a part of me, like, really wants to go and get my nails done. You know, stuff like that. Platonic life partner, yeah. You don't know a world without Salah. Aww. Yeah, true. He's not technically supposed to have girlfriends. I don't know. So if he remarried, I'm sure, you know, that would be a no-no. Tons of Muslims have nails. I know. True. Try on hauls. Did anyone else hear what? I miss Crazy Frog. Driving around Canada. Yeah. It's like at first you can't imagine not having that person in your life or never talking to them again. Like that's how it was with BB, but now I don't even think about him. No offense, but it's like he just barely ever existed and he was so important at one time. It's so weird. Like relationships are so effed up. Like stay away from me. I'm tired of, you know, he is though. He's very conservative. And I feel like he only married, like we only got married because like I went and, I don't know, that's what he says, but like he didn't, like, at first you're right, he knew who I was. And I wasn't, you know, a hijabi, so. He's gotten more traditional since living here, but you kind of have to, you know, when in Rome. I don't know, Kitty Charms. You love single life, Weird Barbie? Tanya. Yeah, Barb, it's just like, no. So, but we always say that, and then, you know, he's in survival mode and has to adapt, yeah. No, I didn't watch Dancing with the Stars. He's a handsome guy. He would have any Fatima he wants. You were together for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not compared to people here, but he's gotten, like, more since moving here. So. Anyway. I'm not even thinking of that, you know. Hey, Pandy. No, women don't really, they don't do that here. Him a little, like, the way she just talked to people in general was kind of flirty. But wallahi, he didn't even seem interested. Oh, the landlord's daughter. She was non-hijabi. And I was like, oh, let me guess, before I got here, you were probably talking to her. And he was like, you're sick the way you're mine. I'm like, no, I have reason to think this way. And besides which, like, I just assume, and he's like, I didn't even think of that, honestly. And her family lives here. Like, I don't think it's, like, really the same here, you know? Pumpy. Yeah, I feel ya. I know what you mean. It's like, oh, Tracy, did you? What? Unkind and angry to a lot of people? Marilyn, did you see what they were saying? They deserve it. Why should I be nice? Like, what do you want me to do? Give them a kiss on the cheek? They're super rude. Oh, the government electric went on. Thanks, time spoken. What the hell? You were mean to people. Yeah, okay, I'm just mean to people for no reason, right? Like, turn the other cheek. Yeah, I'll give you a cheek to turn to. Barbara. There's common traits. I'll go low, too. You need to practice stoicism? No, Marilyn, it's not. Government electric came on and she ditched us. Yes, the battery is charging. I need to go to bed. It's getting light out. I'm back. Guys, I feel so awful that the internet... I feel like I'm trying to reach out. I had a dream that I was trying to talk to you guys and I couldn't because of the friggin' internet. And it's a reality. Chitara. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not mean enough. Yeah. Like a vampire. I know, right? There is a freedom for sure, Pumpy. But there's pros and cons of being alone also, right? There's, you know. But if you're staying stuck and you're really not, you have to ask yourself, am I really happy? Or am I just going through a hard time in our relationship? Is it worth saving? You know? You know, I had to do that in our relationship when we went through that really hard, you know, situation. And it's like, is it worth saving, you know? And it actually has gotten a lot better. And I know bad internet will always haunt me now. Yeah, hopefully, Barb. Hey, Lily! No crying shame. Oh no, Scrape. I think it's probably, I don't know if he has his own internet or the people he lives with. Yeah, I have strips still. Hey, Anastasia. Hey, Kate. Listen. I really feel... But I can't... Road trip with... My C... Viable... Of any... It's YouTube. So... My time here... As a house... And I love... Really... And being... Honestly. Sorority... Yeah. Yeah. Sure. If that's what he wants. Cultural pride. It's to have them. When, you know? Because he says he doesn't want him. Oh. What is that? Julia's freaking... Is there someone here? Someone's here. Tiny shamrocks. Yeah, right. I don't know, Julia's freaking out and I heard... Did you hear that? Might be a neighbor. Did you hear that? I ain't answering the door. Hide in the bathroom? No, no one's here. It was the neighbor. Cheers! Yeah, just a neighbor. What time is it? 6. I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired. No one has access now. Get yourself armed up and ready. We found a bullet on the ground. We kept it. I don't know where it is. Do I still have the money from the June apartment? No, of course not. Okay, guys, I'm tired. One knock, your dog goes crazy. Yeah. I don't know if it's a bullet or a case. It's a long and gold. Where did the money go? Why is that your business? Like, it's called life. Do people not think I have to, like live life? Like, people need money in life. 1 month. You too, teardrop, floating actually. Oh, brass? It's light and empty, yeah. Probably just the casing. Who cares if I'm asking for money? Like, what the fuck? I still need money to live everyday life. Or whatever I needed money for. It's not your business. Like, why are people, like, you're not even donating anything. Why do you care? Just because I need help doesn't mean I have to go over every single financial expense or, like, budget-wise with you people. It's not your business. Like, goodbye. Anyways. Like, are you mental? Like, why do you care about what I did with money in June? Do you know how many months ago June was and you're asking if I still have $2,000 from that? What? Like, oh my god. Anyways. Marilyn, you're so annoying. There, I said it. Then don't give. That's my point, Marilyn. You don't have to give. I don't have to give you any answers. And in return, yes, you don't have to give. So why is there still any... It wasn't 2,000 KD. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, then I won't have any money. But people did give, Marilyn. And they're not annoying. They give, that's it. Because they know I'm not a scammer. So whatever, you know? And they don't care what people say or think. They give because they want to give. That's it, you know? Period. I know! Casual vlogger. Oh, jeez. Okay, Mary. It's BS as well. All the money you plan to get. Right, sound of rain. I'm not in a heated argument. I'm totally fine. Yeah, of course, right. Yes, teardrop. Where's anime? Is he blocked? I think Salah blocked, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, go to bed. Birds, I know. And I'm gonna, you know. I don't have to justify myself, karma arrives. That's my whole point. I don't have to justify myself. She's just trying to get answers so she can donate. Then don't donate. I don't owe anyone shit. That's my point. At all. That's my point. I don't have to explain anything. If you're waiting for explanation, but there's no justification, Karma arrives. There's no justification. I don't have to explain anything. Yes, I asked for money, but I don't have to answer to people. Like, if you need answers to donate, then don't donate. It's fine. That's it. It's not deep. I'm not on here begging people every day. You know? Shisha stirs. They act like they own me. It's friggin' weird. What hubcaps? Donating does not come with strings. Yeah, like... Yeah, I don't need your help, Marilyn. Thank you. Spaghetti apology video. Casey. Seriously. Like, I don't need to explain, like, you know. I was gonna donate $20, but first I need to know why you're asking for money. Like, what did you do with your rent deposit in June? Like, get out of here. I don't need to answer to anyone. You know, block her. Yeah, I'm about to. Like, she's not being hateful, just annoying. I guess I've blocked people for less, but... You know. Pumpy. Anyway, it's just weird. If you have to know, don't give. Exactly. Right. Because if you're on here like questioning and doubting and forget it. It's a headache. Just don't give anything. That's fine. There's people who do that have and that will, and that's it. If not, whatever. You know. Issa P, her intentions are just to start drama. Clearly. Like, going on and on and on about the fundraising money. It's just like, hey, just, like, get over it. You know what I mean?